Z.A.T.O. It's been like 4 days since I've recorded anything. I've been having a lot of stuff going on, but we're gonna fucking get right into this. The world is as bright as a sunless day allows. The air is clear and soft despite the cold. The statue on the main square shines in silver. I've already made my round around the city. It's been a wonderful time, as usual. I've seen all there is to see. I've admired all there is to admire. What I would say if I were a liar. I travel south toward the single place I've been neglecting. It's easy to avoid since it's right on the edge of the long residential street. The car repair shop. There's nothing special about it at all. Aside from the fact that the owner's son is a classmate of mine. What's my problem with it? I suppose you can call it pettiness. Ever since that one incident, I've been avoiding the spot like the plague. But it was never the shop's fault. It was poor luck and my own overreaction. If I want to achieve my goal, I need to get over myself and face it. That's right. I'm sticking to it. I'm sending my message to the universe. Of course, there are requirements I have to meet. I need to take in and process the beauty of the whole entire world to achieve the right signal strength. If I can't find the beauty in everything town has to offer, then how can I ever grasp the grandeur of the planet, let alone the universe? I am well familiar with every other part of Buddha 5, so including one area because of an old joke gone wrong is just unfair. I'm sorry, car repair shop. I'll fix my mistake. Momentarily freeze up. Scoot behind a corner. Just now. Was it Aaron walking down the side of that road? I peek out just to check. That's right. Marching quickly, hands in pockets. A couple times he turns around as if to make sure he's not being followed. I wait until he's a good distance away before I come out of my hiding. I'd rather not encounter him after what happened yesterday. Yeesh. Never been this crude with me before. I mean, there are plenty of people on the street, so maybe I'm being overly cautious, but better safe than sorry, right? The road ends. There's the workshop. It's bathed in pure white light, almost as if it's glowing, inviting me in. I take a look around and don't see anyone. Old and empty cars. A crate stacked by the building, concrete slabs. The snow keeps softly flowing from the hills. Quiet. I take a peek through one of the windows, but the only thing I see is my reflection. I fixed it then. There's really nobody inside. Not like I particularly wanted to enter, but thought that might be the best way to go about it. Have a quick glance, see how normal everything is, then leave. Nice and simple. It looks like they're closed today though. I was certain they worked on Sundays too. I should just check the schedule at the door. There. Scratched up metal plate, let's see. Huh. Should be open. It's Sunday, just past 12. I knock on the door, then give it a tug. It won't budge. Give it another tug, then a push. Strange. Maybe it's not the time yet? But when, if not today, the universe really hold me back like that? No. Let's not jump to such a conclusion. The mechanics are probably on lunch break. Of course. Though, I don't believe they had it listed. Did I miss that? Hmm. No lunch break. So, not me being inattentive, then why... Oh. Maybe it's some sort of holiday today? Bad at keeping track of things like that. So, shouldn't there be a notice, or... Wait. I look over at the metal plate again. What? Huh? Nine 10. 2059, 9 to 20. 903 to 2016, 912 to... What? 2 Saturdays, too. Wait. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday. It doesn't seem like... What? I rub my eyes and blink intensely. Did I not get enough sleep? I'm just not seeing straight. Ugh, shouldn't have read so much before I went to bed. Need to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday, Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Huh? Mat to sat thu sat sat sat. I don't. Sat. I Monday through Saturday, 0 to 99.99. Sunday closed and deaf. I just Sunday down indefinitely. You know, I'm giggling at this, but okay, I got it. I know what this is. I shut my eyes. Dream. I've seen those things before. I come to my apartment door, but the number's all messed up and wrong. I need to make an urgent call, but the rotary dial wraps around a spiral. I'm running through my school and I can't find the right classroom because the number I need doesn't exist. In times like these, I need to firmly close my eyes. I need to understand this isn't real. My eyes, when they're open, I'll be in my room. I'll see the morning light beaming in through the window, projecting a bright square on the wall. I'll look into this sliver of the sky outside, and it will be a soft hue, pink and blue. I open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Osia's face is... That's fucking scared me. I see. That's what it is. Osia's face is happy, surprised, calm, scared, angry, impatient. What? I stumbled back. What is this? My vision clear. I look around. It's all the same. The prank. There's nothing. There's a prank. The prank. Karen. Guess it's him. Oh, this is a prank. You have to take yourself. Don't you know, Karen? Please tell me. I need to figure out. I'm not very smart. This is tricky. You're amazing. Really help me out today, Vadim. Hey, I've set out to fall deeper than before. To fall deeper in love. Right now, I'm so full of love. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I'm so grateful. My fingers won't stop shaking. Thank you, Vadim. I won't forget this till the day I die. When I looked in the mirror, I saw the window still won't let me peer inside. It's way too bright, so all I see is my own silhouette. The snowfall is neither harsh nor light because there is no snowfall. Only snow. No. I misunderstood. Who said that I can't peer inside? It's me. It's me behind the glass. I'm looking in and looking out at the same time. I'm looking in and looking out the window. I see. What do you see, Asya? What do you see from the inside of the sealed body shop? Same thing you see from the outside, Asya? Same blue sky? Same infinity? The same unfashionable coat? Oh! What's that? That's... smells of oil. There's some... I feel like I'm choking. Like I have grit under my nails. My hands are cold. Dark. Am I covered in dirt? Everything's lined with sour dust. If the void sticks to my skin and coats the insides of my mouth and lungs. Almost enough to make me pee. Yeah. To that, huh? But that it saying or what are they saying? Are they addressing me? And they know that I'm here? Are they laughing? Voices have become completely unintelligible. The wall between us is becoming thicker by the second. I have to cry out to them. Maybe this time nothing comes out. Or does it? Like my words collapse against the wall before they reach them. A wall. Right. It's a dark metal wall. A closed door. A lock firmly shut. I've been banging against it, yelling, all to no avail. My body is too soft. My words are too weak. My outline is too blurry. Of course I can't break through. I'm no more than a shadow. Dirty, dusty, grimy shadow that reeks of petroleum and sweat. Why is a shadow afraid of the dark? A raindrop shouldn't fear the ocean. Fragment shouldn't fear the whole. Perhaps I didn't know it was a shadow. I lived too long thinking it was something so much more solid. Or it lived, sorry. It believed the notion of agency existed in this world. What a naive little shadow that was. The time has come for it to face the truth. The blurry shadow slumps down, head against the wall. The voices are a muffled mess, but there's no need to pay it any mind. Soon the shadow won't have the ears to hear them with. Soon the shadow won't have to concern itself with anything. The smell of oil is sharp, but soon there won't be anything to smell it. The floor is cold, but soon there won't be anything to touch it. Pain is piercing. Soon there won't be anything to feel it. Good deal, isn't it? Shadow doesn't resist anymore. The void opens its maw. Get out. Get out. Get out. How would you say it? Huh? What? My head tilts upward. Clear voice. So clear it's like the words were spoken right into my ear. Or words. Oh my god. I can't speak. Who? I spin around. A window. Was it always there? Pale light seeps through the frost, thin glass barriers, and possibly far. Maybe I can... No. I have to. I stumble and grope my way through the darkness. Ah! My hand strikes against something cold and heavy. What's that? Metal? A tool? Doesn't matter. Something to grab onto. The weight steadies me. Well, this thing sure is hefty. Maybe I'm just out of shape? No. That's not true. I do have a shape. My body has a steady form. Of course it does. Because my hand is firmly clasped around the wrench. I feel its temperature, weight, and texture. It's there. I'm there. My arm rises. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Embarrassed? Who cares? I either do or don't. It's as simple as that. That's right. It is that simple. My arm swings down. You... Who are... You... See it? Jammed signal C, end. What the fuck? December 22nd. Man, constant dark is making me depressed already. I hate this time of year. Is it that bad? Not like there's no light at all. You call that light? It's dingy mist all afternoon. I feel like I got shoved into a smokestack. Can you go crazy from vitamin D deficiency? Do people die from that? I don't think so. And, personally, I find it rather nice. Everything looks so gentle. Ugh. This makes me all moody. The guys made fun of me for that. Can you imagine? Ain't it normal to feel down when you're not getting any sun? I've heard it's pretty common, yes. You wilt like a sad little flower. Exactly! You're so right! I am a gentle rose, freezing to death. I waste away. No photosynthesis, no water, no nothing. There. You'll get your sunlight soon. Not until the end of winter, I won't. Anyway, I wonder how we haven't run into you yesterday. I wonder Anyway, I wonder how we haven't run into you yesterday. Okay, haven't is meaning it's like happened currently, right? In this instance. I wonder how we haven't run into you. Would be like, you're talking to someone and being like, we're looking right now, have we not run into you? I wonder how we hadn't ran into you. Hadn't ran into you yesterday? I thought we'd see you by the library or something. Oh, I just went to the outskirts. Really, green out there. Serene, you say? Yes. It's a little dim right now, but very beautiful too. Huh. I never thought of going there this time of year. A bit too cold for walks, you know? Yeah, I understand. Hey, maybe I'm missing something. Like the season's charm and all. Hey, maybe I'll tag along sometime. I could use a change of scenery. That would be great. Please do, whenever. Hey! Then count me in. You know, our recent hangouts have been kind of sucky. Oh. Not with you. With my friends. What about these stupid curfews now? Half of us have had to be home by 7. 7! Can you believe that? Oh, wow. Why now? Parents are worried because Vera being gone. I mean, I get it, but it's been 4 days. Yeah. No news on your end, I figure? Nothing. Marina's face darkens. She sighs. The adults organized this search party this weekend. Maybe you've heard? No. My dad was home. Mom too. I see. Well, my brother went. And? She shakes her head. As expected. Search party found anything, it would be the talk of the town already. It's comforting, in a way. They found Ira's body after so long. No. I'd rather not think about that. You know what I've been thinking? That she'd left the city? No. She has to be at someone's place. Something like that. Of course, this possibility has also crossed my mind. But the arguments in its favor sounded either too morbid or far-fetched. Do you mean she was kidnapped? I don't know. She could be staying on her own accord. But where would that be? Can't think of anyone Ira would trust that much. Well, there's the two of us for starters. Huh? We're the last 2 people that saw her, right? Who's to say one of us ain't guilty? But we weren't even that close. And Ira, she's not in my apartment. How do I know if you're telling the truth? But Marina, I don't like this joke. Sorry. I'm just speaking from the point of view of the investigation. Ask me the same thing. I'll stumble the same way. The only means to prove my innocence would be a house search. I kinda have a theory on what might be going on. You do? Yep. It's more of a hunch, but the more I think about it, I don't like whispering about stuff like this at school, though. You know? How about I call you later? Oh. Like in the evening? Yeah. Can I have your number? Oh, yes, of course. I pulled out a scrap of paper and scratched digits into it with a dull pencil. Thanks. I have some plans before that, so I'll dial it as soon as I'm back. Won't be too late with everyone getting dragged home at baby hours. Does 8 sound good? Sure. I'm going to the library anyways. Have fun out there. I'll sure as hell try. You have an enriching experience? I will. Thanks. Marina runs off. Man. I have to wait until evening to find out. I wanted to wind down a little after school, but now I'll be all restless. Well, maybe not. I haven't visited the library in a long while. Maybe that's why I've been stressed in the past months. Always nice and quiet there. I'm sure it'll help me relax. I make my way back to class. Hey, Shabina! Hey. Did we, have no homework? Your notebook's empty. Oh. No, we did. I'm pretty sure. Well, where is it? Nowhere. I didn't do it. Huh? That's okay. I'm also a little shocked. Oh! Is someone getting rebellious? No. It just slipped my mind. A classic. Right. Taking some time off for yourself is great and all, but you gotta come up with a better excuse. I'm serious, though. Huh? Really? Yes. Well, it's good. It would be pretty selfish of you to start ditching homework altogether. Huh? We all rely on you, you know. Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What would we do without you, huh? Hear that? The people need you, Shabina. Okay. We'll forgive you this time. Don't get used to it. Anyways. What? What? Pass the notes. The Russian ones? No, fucking Japanese. You're supposed to be smart, aren't you? Okay there. I really did forget. After yesterday's prank, my head was all over the place. Really, school was the last thing on my mind. Though, it does remind me, I turned towards the boys who are now preoccupied with copying Lakin's homework. Vadim. You see, I'm busy. Yes, but shut up. You want something? Ask me later. Okay. Bell rings and right as Garen finishes his notes, so I don't get the chance to ask him until the lesson ends. At least the teacher doesn't check my homework. She's used to me always having it prepared. I feel like I've just abused someone's trust a little. After the lesson is done, I catch up to Garen in the hallway. What? I wanted to ask you about yesterday. Yesterday? His face twitches, he back at his friends. The hell are you talking about? I saw you on the street, so... What's this about? It's whatever. You go on it, guys. Alright. See ya. Aaron turns toward me, and before I can understand what's going on, I feel my side hitting the wall. Ow! What the fuck did you see? He dragged me. Or more like he threw me behind the nearest corner. What the fuck did you see, Shabina? What do you want? I saw you walking from there, so I know. I know you did that. The prank. What? The prank at the car repair? I just wanted to know how you managed to do that. Also, how you knew... What? What prank? What are you on about? I know you did that. Don't pretend. I saw you walking, looking guilty. It's okay, that's a pretty funny prank. I mean, I don't. I'd rather you didn't prank me like that anymore, but... I've never seen anything like it. How'd you do that? It's like a magic trick. Magic? The hell? Shabina, are you high? The hell do you think I did? Changed the schedule? The one on the door of the car repair shop? I saw it. Why would I do that? Come on, Vadim. I know it's just one of your jokes. Don't want me to, I won't tell anyone, it's just that... pretty obvious. I just want to understand how you knew about that. Aaron takes a step back, looking me up and down. You have a weird dream or something? No, why can't you just answer me? I know you don't get out much, but stores change their working hours all the time. Freaking normal. No, not like that. It's not about the hours. I want to know... How did you know I'm be going there? How did you know? How did you know about Tosia? He stares at me as if he's so confused, as if he doesn't get it. But I know he does. He's just pretending not to for some reason. Garen's afraid he'll get into trouble for messing up the metal plate. Of course, that has to be it. He really didn't think this one through, did he? Okay, I don't know what happened, but you're talking nonsense. Turns away. Thanks for wasting my time, I guess. He's leaving. Going back to the hallway. No, he can't go. Wait. Grab onto his sleeve and he shakes me off. Damn it, get off me. I said I have no clue what you're talking about. But Tosia's... I don't know any fucking Tosias. Walks off hastily as if I were contagious. Why? This doesn't make any sense. Aaron's never had any issue admitting to a prank. He'd take pride in pulling them off. But if he managed something so elaborate, wouldn't he be bragging about it to the boys? Why is he so dead set on playing dumb? It sure seemed like he had something in mind when I mentioned seeing him from across the street. Not like I made anything up. Even if he's scared of being charged for defacing timetables, he's a bit overboard with the whole Oblivious Act, isn't he? No. Maybe I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. I'm being too cynical. I'm expecting too little of this kind, beautiful. I'm expecting too little of this kind, beautiful world. Garen might not be thinking about himself at all. I didn't even consider this possibility. But what if he isn't? What if he's feeling? What if what he's feeling isn't fear? What if it's regret? Never happened before. He's never been the one to show remorse. And why should he? It's all just harmless games, but maybe he realized yesterday was a little too much. When he saw how scared I got, he personally, or probably, he chose not to tell anyone. Thought it would be better to act like it never happened? Like the boys did? Of course, he'd never apologize. There's nothing to apologize for, but not gloating about it. Garen, it's as good as saying sorry. Garen. It must have taken so much from you. Why you look so nervous? You're already doubting yourself, regretting your actions as you felt the crime scene? Sorry, I didn't understand what you were feeling right away. I didn't get why you denied it all so fervently. But it's okay. I see it now. I didn't hear their conversation with Marina. That's a false statement. But I pretend it's true. If I don't do anything with that information, if I don't change the way I see either of them, then it becomes reality. It cannot be objectively disproven. Nothing happened at the car repair shop. Both me and Garen believe that. If both of us act like that is the truth, it will become just that. That's incredible. I never would have thought he'd do something like that. I didn't know he'd understand such things. I'm still not sure how he learned about Tosia saving me. Or how he knew that I'd be there again. I'm sure he's heard about the incident, but I suppose the stuff like that is not important anymore. You've offered me the option to undo what happened yesterday, and very special coming from someone like you. I appreciate the sentiment. I won't refuse. Thank you for that, Vadim. Thank you so much. I am gonna save there. What the fuck is going on? What was that? That was fucking creepy. She obviously doesn't realize that that he just doesn't know. She even closed her eyes and pretended to sleep. You can't prank that. Is it all in her head, or is she genuinely fucking with reality? That's crazy. Jesus. Okay, well, bye. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.